Hello, it's Joss Gaming here, and welcome back to the How to Play series. Basically, what I do in this series is I basically go through all the stuff in the How to Play thing, what people need to learn in Minecraft on the Xbox One. And today I've done a lot so far now. I've done about I think this is my 9th one, I believe, or my 10th one. I can't remember. But yeah, so the ones that I've been doing so far have been going really successful. I've had kind of a few views from people. So that's pretty good. So that's going to be absolutely fine. And this one is going to be another easy one today. This one is going to be another easy one. So today we are going to be talking about chests. And chests is going to be an easy one because the first question is what do you use a chest for? Well, there's a couple of reasons what I use it for. Number one is you put items in it. And number two, you can basically just put it anywhere. So that is what we're going to be talking about for today. So I think I might stay in the Woodland Mansion for this video. So since it's dark. Yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about the chests. So bloody hell. Oh wow. 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 I just killed myself. I just killed myself with an Illinger and a Creeper right on the backside. Right, where did that Woodland Mansion go, by the way? I don't know where that Woodland Mansion were, but I've lost everything now. Brilliant. I'll start again. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so I was going to be talking about chests, but yes, I can't even make one. There's a lot of bleeding make one from here. So yeah, so chests, if you know what they are, you put basically stuff in them. So I think what we're going to do is when I cut a few trees down, I'm going to show you what I'm I'm going to show you what I'm on about. So yeah, basically chests are pretty easy to make. You just need to make yourself like wood and stuff like that, and they are pretty easy to do. So okay, right, it's really dark as well. Yeah. So that's what they are, by the way. So they're kind of like chests to be able to put stuff in. And there's not really a lot to talk about them, to be honest, because I know that at the moment, like, I've been using chests for quite a long time. I always keep using the chests. Like, I don't really use them too much. If we're like building maybe a room or something, or even building a home. Because one issue is I do love about having chests as well is basically when my inventory is completely full up, I can put like a lot of stuff in it. And yeah, I know it's like really weird when your inventory is completely full, so you have to like basically put all your stuff in it, and that is really handy. Also, another thing you can do with them is you can make them into double chests as well. So you just don't have to have just a single one; you can have it as double. So yeah, that's what you can do. By the way, you can actually make it into into a double one, and that's actually not too bad. Here we are. So I've actually made one now. So what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to go and show you guys about the test of what I'm on about. So okay, so I'm going to like show what I'm about. Oh yeah, this is my little mine. Oh yeah, I think I know where I am. Yeah, I think this is where I actually spawned in, wasn't it? So I think the mansion should be over there somewhere. I think the mansion should be over there. But yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm on about. So here we are. So basically these are chests here. And I'm just going to example make a double one as well. And there we are. So that's a double one, look. So as you can see, oh god, no, there's a googly. So yeah, that's kind of the way how they work. So oh no, I'm gonna bloody kill myself again. Let's pick these up before that bloody zombie gets me. But yeah, that's kind of the way of actually how they work. They're actually not too bad, but yeah, they're actually completely fine. I believe. I think the Woodland Mansion might be over there somewhere. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, that's kind of the way of actually how they work. Like, I don't possibly know them, but yeah, they are really good. So there's two things that I do use them for. Number one is I use them to basically put items in, and number two is I just use them for like randomly and stuff like that. And just because they're just kind of like really helpful. Just because if they didn't even add chests to the game, Like, I would have been like really angry if they didn't. I would have been like really mad if they didn't even like add any of them. So I'm actually glad that they actually added them anyway, because like back when Minecraft used to be very old and stuff like that, the chests used to be a little bit weird. They used to be a little bit weird to use or something like that. I don't know why, because apparently, yeah, like one of the very old versions, the chests used to be like really like, technically one person used them for the floor, and I thought, is he daft or something using chests for floor and stuff like that? And I wasn't even wrong, actually. He actually did use them for the floor, because apparently when you do use them for the floor, they're a little bit weird. But now you can't even use them for the floor, because, well, you can, but they just feel a bit weird for the floor, because basically they updated the chest to make them a lot bit more better. So they're a little bit alright, because the first time I played Minecraft as well, I was in the very old update. So basically, I realised that the chests were, yeah, were like completely flat, and you basically can be able to use them for floors and stuff like that. So basically, you can actually still use them for floors, but you just can't really use them as a floor. Like, you just can't really use them as what they are right now. So that's kind of the way how like our chests work. I know that I don't really want to go on for too long in this video, just because I might be wasting my time a little bit. So I'm not going to really go through anything to talk about, because I know that the chests are quite easy to do. So I just really just wanted to do a maximum of actually how it works. So I think what I'm going to go and do now then is I'll kind of talk about in the how to play option of actually what they are. So here we are. So this is here. So anyway, here we are. So let's go and start reading it out, and then we'll get into it. How to play chests. Once you crafted the chest, which I've already done, you can place it in the world and then open with LT. So that's kind of the way how you open chests. You press LT to open it. To store items from your inventory. So basically, if your inventory is completely full, you can put all the stuff in that you don't want or anything like that. That's kind of what I've been doing lately, so that's completely fine. Use the pointer to move items between your inventory and the chest. So basically, what that means is, if you don't want to put stuff in the chest, you can move it from the inventory to the chest. So there's kind of two different ways you can do it. So, for example, if you don't want to put anything in the chest, you can remove it or something. And if there's something that you do want to put in the chest, you need to go and put it in there. Items in the chest will be stored there for you to swap back into your inventory again later. So basically, if there's stuff that you don't want, you just keep it for now, and then when you do end up needing it, you can take it out, and then you can have it. So yeah, that's kind of the way how the chests work, and they are really easy to use, by the way. They're absolutely really easy. Like, I possibly don't even know it anyway, but like they're just completely really easy to be able to use. Yeah, they are I think they're really easy. Oh, I found a village over there. But yeah, they're really easy, and yeah, I don't think they're actually impossible to use anyway. I don't think so. I might be completely wrong on that equation there, but yeah, they're actually not too bad to use, to be honest. Like I said, I'm going to try and use them a lot more maximum now. Especially if I'm doing like different series and stuff like that, I can use them a lot more. But yeah, but technically, I think the most important thing I've got to say about chests is they're just really helpful to have. Just because when your inventory is completely full, you can store stuff and stuff like that. And I think, to be honest with you, they're just really helpful to have, because when they are really helpful to have, you can just basically just use them for anything you want, and I think they just are, to be honest. So that's one thing that I am glad about, and I'm actually glad that you can use them for literally anything when you've not got stuff on or anything like that. And I think they are just really easy to use when you technically don't need them, and yeah, that's the maximums that you want. So I think that's kind of everything that we need to talk about them. I don't think there's really anything else, apart from I just really use them regularly. But I think that's kind of everything, all of them that we need to talk about. Nothing really else. So yeah, I think that's kind of everything. So yeah, so what do you use chests for? Use them for to put stuff in. You can use them for other things as well. Use them for special occasions and stuff like that. But they are really easy to use, and hopefully in the future I'll start using them. Probably a little bit more. I'm not sure whether that will happen. I don't know, but I think I possibly will think about it and see what I can do with them. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. So if you guys have enjoyed this how to play, please give me a thumbs up, or please go subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. So yep, so there'll be another how to play very, very soon, and the next one is going to be about crafting. That's going to be the next one, and like I said, another very, very easy one. So hopefully you guys look forward to that. So yeah, that's going to be it of this one here. So so I'll see you in the next how to play. Bye.